guys! Happy Valentine's Day, first off. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, alone or together. I just watched The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I had read the book, and I loved the book so much, and I literally missed the movie in theaters by about a week. I could have gone and see it if I found the book just a week earlier. It was ridiculous. But I just watched it because it came out on DVD, and oh my goodness, it is beautiful. It is gorgeous. That's the best way to describe it. The music, the shots, the acting, the way it was one of the best adaptations I've ever seen. And just as a movie too, even not as an adaptation to the book. They had some gorgeous shots in the tunnels and other things, and I love the way they shot it, and I love everything that they did, and the way they opened up and the way they ended, and it didn't leave you feeling completely hopeless. It left you feeling hope for the future for this whole story. And I was sort of concerned because the book has very depressing undertones, especially as you get towards the end. And I was sort of skeptical. How are they gonna do this without making the movie depressing? And they did it wonderfully, and I think it definitely helped because the author wrote the screenplay and directed it, which was definitely the best decision because he did an amazing job. But yeah, they pulled it off perfectly. And there was even he even shot some stuff that were never gonna be in the movie, like the poem. And if you read the book, you know about the poem that Patrick shows Charlie that is supposedly Kid's suicide note, and he just had shot a really simple scene of Charlie reading out loud at the Secret Santa on Christmas, and it totally was it didn't fit there at all, but it was nice that he filmed it. It was really great. And also, if you listen to the director's commentary, you learn that wasn't actually a kid's suicide note. That was written by a teacher who helped kids not kill themselves, and I thought that was amazing. Yeah, and to be honest, I actually watched a review by Karen Cavett before I watched the movie. I don't even know how I got there, but I just sort of stumbled across it and watched it, and it sort of influenced me. But I did agree with her about how, Emma Watson, it wasn't really she couldn't really convince me that she was that character, and that her British accent stuck through to her American accent. But the thing is, I think it wasn't really her acting. It was more that we're all so used to seeing her as Hermione Granger. What other movies has she been in yet? I mean, basically none. So we're not used to seeing her in a normal high school setting. We're used to seeing her in Hogwarts. So of course it was very weird to do that. And Patrick, oh my God, Patrick. I saw a commercial for it, and I saw Patrick, and I instantly fell in love. I was like, oh my God, that's perfect, because he's nothing like I imagined him in the book, but it is so perfect for Patrick. I love him. Ezra Miller, he is an amazing actor, and I'm going to be looking at movies that he is in because he's just that good. There was this one, the lead scene where it was just basically just to hammer a nail into his clock in wood shop, and it was never put in there. The director thought maybe it could be put in there, but it never was. But it's so funny. It is so funny. And of course, Charlie, and review it without mentioning him. I think Logan Lerman did an amazing job. I think he was the perfect Charlie. I think he was the only person for the character. And to be honest, at the beginning, I really did wish that he had been a few years younger, because he's 19 and he's playing a 15-year-old. But by the end of the movie, he had me completely convinced, just like Emma Watson had me completely convinced. Just an amazing job all around. It was a great adaptation, and it's made me want to go and read the book again, and I'm going to get it on Monday, and I'm going to read it, and probably read it 4 times again. But it's gorgeous, it really is. And I love the opening shot because it's just an opening shot of the tunnel, and it's just like driving through the tunnel. No one's there. It's just a picture of driving through the tunnel, and it's truly amazing. I love the way they did it because they did take out some really great scenes. Of course, I watched the special features already, but the thing is, it's a good thing they did take it out because it made him seem a bit more lonely, Charlie, and it for some of them, and it also just helped move it along, and it didn't make it too depressing. But seriously, you should go read the book and then watch the movie because it is one of the most amazing movies I have ever seen and one of the most amazing books I have ever read. Okay, there's my review of it. If you've watched it, or if you read the book and then watch the movie, leave a review, leave a video response if you want. That'd be so cool if you would. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day. Bye, guys.